Welcome to the islands of Malta. Malta is situated right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. This is the flag of Malta, easy to draw except for the cross in the upper left corner. King George VI awarded the whole island the George Cross. In his message he said, "To honor her brave people, I award the George Cross to the island fortress of Malta, to bear witness to a heroism and a devotion that will long be famous in history." The first thing you think about Malta is probably the sea. Or perhaps the sun and the nightlife. But of course you can do other things in Malta. You must for sure visit Valletta, the capital of Malta, which is on the World Heritage List. In Valletta you can do shopping, dining, or just take a walk. The Knights of Malta are perhaps the most important historical persons of the country. For example, these knights defended the island against the Turks in the 16th century. And as you can see, they still defend the island against the enemy. If you want to see some historical places, there are some terrific guides to help you. Did you know that the oldest building in the world is found on Malta? No, not in England or anywhere else. Archaeologists believe that this particular temple was erected about 7,000 years ago. What you see in this picture is actually old graves used around 5,000 years ago. However, not everybody had the right to be buried like this. At Blue Grotto you can see the biggest elephant in the world. It is possible to go on boat rides to see the caves from the inside. Mdina is the former capital city of Malta, also known as the Silent City. Shh. The old buildings attract tourists who take photos and go on guided tours. While going by ferry to Gozo Island, you can have this beautiful view from the top deck. You will find a fantastic view from the citadel in Victoria on Gozo Island. Victoria is called Rabat by the inhabitants. On windy days the waves get very high. Traveling around the island of Malta is very easy and cheap. These yellow buses are very famous. Note that in Malta you drive on the left side of the road. This is a heritage of the British rule. Sometimes traffic is heavy, so be careful when crossing the streets. But yes, you go to Malta for recreation, taking a swim in the sea by the sand beaches, or diving into the water from the cliffs.